You know, fear is a burden, a terrible burden. And when you remove that burden completely, there's something new takes place. Right? But we are afraid of ending. Ending at the end of one's life. We are saying, end it now. Vous avez compris? You've understood. End it. End your vanity. Because without the ending, there is no beginning. Right? And we are caught in this continuity, never ending. So when there is total, complete, holistic ending, there is something totally new beginning, of which you cannot possibly imagine. It's a totally different dimension. My saying it has no value. But as we are together playing the game of trying to find out what is the truth of this extraordinary thing called death, to end to one's attachment, to one's fears, to one's vanities, conclusions, neuroticism, to end it. Can you do it? Will you do it? Are you doing it? Not bit by bit. One day attachment, next day fear, third day vanity, fourth anxiety, and so on. To end the whole thing now. That is, to end the content of consciousness, which is our consciousness. The content makes consciousness. The content is fear, attachment, greed, envy, my country, your country, my God, your content. To end all that, not through will. Through will you can never do anything, in the psychological sense. Then if you do it by will, there is conflict. Right? And through conflict, there is no understanding of the depth and the truth of anything. If you and your wife and your husband are in conflict, you don't understand a relationship. It's only when there is no conflict, then you can look at each other. Then you can feel each other, trust each other, love, you follow? Then this totally different state exists in relationship. So, to find out the truth of what death is, there must be ending of this content of one's consciousness. Therefore, you will never ask, who am I? Or what am I? You are your consciousness with its content. And when there is an ending to that consciousness with its content, there is something entirely different, which is not imagined. You know, human beings have sought immortality in their action. One writes a book, and in that book there is immortality of the writer. A great painter does a sketch or a painting, and that painting becomes the immortal of that human being. All that must end, which no art is willing to do. So as human beings, and each human being is a representative of the whole of humanity, I wish you could feel that, understand the depth of such a statement. You are the world, and the world is you. And when there is change in that consciousness, you bring about a change in the human consciousness. So death is the ending of this consciousness as we know it. Right, sir?